Hello and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today is part 2 of building Lego set 75810, which is the Upside Down, which is from Stranger Things, a Netflix series show. And hello, Brick Sergeant. And if Brick Sergeant, if you can confirm you're here, I got a joke for you. And it's actually, I think you'll really enjoy it. But anyway, I hope you're having a good day. I had a pretty decent day myself. I ordered a bulk lot of Legos, 2 bulk lots, and they arrived today, and I really enjoy it. I had a chance to go through the one with the base plates, and found quite a few older base plates as well as new, so it's cool. Hey Greg, how you doing? How was your day, sir? And we're done with yet another minifigure here. So, well, I'm going to tell my joke, and the joke goes, do you know why the sailor couldn't learn the alphabet? Well, the answer is he kept getting lost at sea. Mayo, I'm on the train to university, man. So, do you mind, Mayo, where are you located at? I mean, a general area, you know what I mean. Don't give away your actual location. But, yeah, I've seen you in a couple different live streams before, so it's good to see you again. Back when I used to live in the DC area, I used to ride the Metro, which is the subway there. And it was an hour-and-a-half ride to work. It wasn't fun anyhow. And I had to drive 45 minutes to the first or last stop on the subway, and then there was another hour-and-a-half in. So it was a 4-hour commute. I did not like that at all. All right. But you know, you got to pay the bills, you know. So you do what you got to do. And what are you studying, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Tomorrow is payday. Yes, that is for me as well. Wow, it is really hard to see this with the gloss. I'll tell you what, I turned off the air conditioning in here just for a minute while I was doing the video for the haul. And my goodness, it heated up in here so fast. I'm burning up in here. And I know, it seems like I always say that, but heat is not my friend, I'm telling you. I really, so far I'm really liking this set. Like I said, I've seen the first couple episodes of this show, and I do feel like it's accurate. The house, I mean, with the exception there's not a door to get to the bedroom, but I mean like the couch colors and that kind of stuff. And then with the flashlights, because they were out looking for, I think his name was Will, if I remember right. Will Byers, I think it was. But how was your day at work today, or did you work today, Greg? I'll tell you, I worked today, and it was a quite stressful day. But some of that was brought upon by myself. I forgot to do something, and because I did forget, the company incurred a late fee, which is not good. My company does not like to pay late fees, but you know what? In the 5 years I've been there, this is the first time I've ever done that, so there really isn't a whole lot they can say to me other than don't do that again, which is fine. I don't plan on it. 5 years, first time. I don't think it'll happen again. And Greg says, my local Target has the DeLorean in stock. I'm snagging it tomorrow. All right, man. The DeLorean's one of those that is on my nice to have list. And I hope you are able to get it. I hope there's one available and stuff when you go there. Okay, so all right, so we got a little armchair here. Oh, hello, John. How you doing? And hello, everyone. This is Mrs. Chip. And how much? How much what? Is the DeLorean? Don't know. The answer I'm going to give you is too much. No, I'm just kidding. No. All right, John. I told a joke for Brick Sergeant, so I got to tell you a joke. And the joke is this. My wife asked me if I've seen the dog bowl. And I said, really? He bowls? I wonder what his average score is. And don't worry, if you think that's a bad joke, I got plenty more from where that came from. And Brick Sergeant, did you hear my joke earlier about the sailor? If you didn't, I'd be happy to repeat it. Because when I heard that joke today, I thought of you. I know you were in the Army, but I also know how different branches of the military make fun of each other. You know, my dad and uncle were both in the Navy, and I had a grandpa that was in the Army, and I had a nephew in the Marines. My wife's in the Army, so yeah. And my Air Force is another nephew. So yeah. Terrible, yeah, they're terrible jokes. I admit that they are, definitely. But that's what makes them so funny, in my opinion. I mean, I like them. And I also like these windows right here. I think they did a really good job with the print on here to make it look like newspaper covering the windows. My hat goes off to them on that one. That was a great use of printing. Lost the seat. Okay, all right. Yeah, nothing but bad jokes here. But and then Mrs. Chip shared one with me today, and that is, you guys know why math teachers make such great answers? Well, the answer to that is because they got great algorithms. Anyway. Yeah, Mrs. Chip is the one that shared that one with me. We are in bag 4, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. We got bags 1 through 3 done in a previous stream, and today's going to be this. And then the weather has cooled off here today a little bit. It was 12 degrees cooler here than it was yesterday. So I might back off the live streams a little bit, and actually I think I'm going to, and I'm going to do some more videos with the Grand Lion Hotel and stuff, but I'm still going to do the live streams. So yeah. And Brick Sergeant says my father and most of my family were in the Navy. Okay, cool. And like I said, my dad and my uncle, so yeah, kind of the same, not quite the same boat, because mine's been in other ones, but yeah, there's been some mixtures in there, and it's always interesting to see the differences. My nephew, who's in the Air Force, gets a lot of crap, for instance, by the rest of the family that's been in the military, because they tell him that his boot camp wasn't really boot camp, that he got away too easy. So anyway, they do give him a lot of hell for that. Oh, okay, I see how this goes. They were messing with them, asking him if he was allowed to have a cell phone in basic training. So, yeah, like I said, they're not really nice to him. I've got another joke for you. We were renovating the house, and the first floor was going great, but the second floor is a whole nother story. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. But so, like I said, this Bronco is going into the city display for November. That is the main reason that I stopped to do this set. The house, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it because I don't need it right now. So it'll probably just go on the shelf in the shop. Me and 2 others are Army, 1 Air Force, and 1 Marine. Cool. So your family is like mine, man, when it comes to being all in different branches. And I do think that's pretty cool. Okay, this is not cool. I dumped this bag, and I'm looking at the bags on the floor, and we are definitely missing a piece, and that is not my fault because we did not. Okay, well, yep, I'm pretty sure we're missing it because there's no way it could be hiding anywhere on here. Okay, well, I'll have to do the best I can without it because I'm not going to go out to the shop. That's too far, and yeah, it would take me a few minutes to run there, run back. So I'm not gonna do that. You know, this now I'm missing another piece. That can't be. Maybe wrong color. Yeah, I think I'm just looking at the wrong color. It is hard to see these sometimes, just by the way they go. So it's not an all-white Bronco. No, I would need OJ in there. Which actually, I saw a really messed up meme the other day. It had the all-new Ford white Bronco, and it had a picture of OJ with a smug look on his face saying, "Not a bad car." Anyway, you probably got to be at least 25 to know that joke, maybe even older. But you know, what I think is really cool, though, is I like seeing OJ in the Naked Gun series prior to all that stuff happening. Because, you know, he wasn't a bad actor. And, I mean, you know, technically he was acquitted, so not much you can say there either. I've heard a lot of people say that he's still guilty, but I do believe in our justice system, even though it gets things wrong sometimes, and I know it does. And I'm not saying they got that wrong. I'm just saying it's not a perfect system. It's still better than most systems that are out there, though. Oh, thank you, Brick Sergeant. Please do hit the like button. I always appreciate when you guys do. It does help me out quite a bit. And YouTube is a strange place. See, I really need that piece because it's now messing with everything. Alright, I'm going to hide the fact that I'm missing that one piece. Okay. Oh, snap. Now we got to do the front of this thing. We got to do all the little brickwork and stuff. I actually like this because this is kind of like what I'm doing in the Grand Lion Hotel. This kind of stone looking work. So I got 2 Lego hauls in the mail today. One was primarily base plates, and a lot of those base plates were new, still in their original packaging. So very happy with that. And Those are going out to the shop. I'm not reselling them, and those are going to be primarily for my city mock. Which, once I'm done with putting together the display for November, I'm going to go ahead and start my city mock. I'm actually really anxious to start it right now, but the last thing I need to do is put another iron in the fire. I've got way too many in the fire right now. I need to finish some off and then actually decide which ones are important and pull some of those irons out of the fire permanently or put them on hold. Sometimes I can be a little too ambitious for my own good. Another joke is my mom asked me to put ketchup on the grocery list. Now it's sticky and I can't read it. Bad joke. I will turn this around and let you guys see it when I'm done with the stonework. I think it looks really good. It's just I can't do it upside down. Okay, so now we're done with the brickwork on the side here. So you can see this here, the stonework here. I really like that look. Alright, let's keep going. We've got some more brickwork to do, or stonework, whatever you want to call it. It's a brownish color, a sandalwood. Okay. And didn't know that's from us Jerky Boys. It's one of their phone calls. I can't say the rest of it because this is family friendly. Yeah, the Jerky Boys. Boy, that takes me back. What was that? Early 90s? And that was back when there was no YouTube. He distributed stuff like that on cassette tape. And then there's the other prankster, Roy D. Mercer. Yeah, that was a bad joke. I agree, Brick Sergeant. And I will turn this around, let you guys see it again when I'm done with the stonework. It's just faster and easy for me to do it this way. And then this joke I got off of Laffy Taffy back when I was in high school, so you know it's going to be good. And it was, do you know why the stoplight turned red? The answer is, so would you if you had a change in the middle of the street. Oh snap! I got that wrong. Holy buckets. You know what? I think I know what happened, guys. I'm not missing that piece. It is me. Because I put the wrong piece over here. Okay, well, I could fix that. Just did. And then there's the other joke that I heard in high school also off of Laffy Taffy. It said, what did the mayonnaise say to the refrigerator? The answer is, close the door, I'm dressing. Oh, that's cool, man. You have 300 masonry bricks coming, light bluish gray, and 1x2. I love the masonry bricks. As you know, they are awesome to build with. They add so much character to a building. I like the dark red ones. The dark red ones, oh, I'm sorry, I said I'd show you this, and I'm about ready to move on without even doing that. So there you go. You've got the brickwork on all three sides here. The back just stays open, so it's like we're building some sort of swing here. I like the oh come on, it's not the sand green, it's the olive green. I used it because it kind of looks mossy. I used that on my river walk front thing, my city mock, to make it right at the water level, to make it look like the bricks got a little green. And I really like that. I like that look. And then I use the dark bluish gray ones. I use those a little above the water line, make it look like it's wet, and then further up I use the light bluish gray ones. And I like the look of it. It's just really awesome to just be able to do that. Okay, so we've got our little swing here. It's not functional. If somebody sits on it, it's just going to pull down. So, but it doesn't have to be functional to be a Lego. I prefer if it is, by the way. Most of the things that I build are functional, my custom builds. And I know everyone's got their own style. I've heard some other builders, YouTubers tell me that they don't care if it's functional. They're looking for the look, and that's cool. Hey, whatever floats your boat. They're your bricks. Do what you want. But I like using the masonry bricks too, because when you do it right, you can make it look like a wall, and then use a couple bricks randomly, and it looks like the wall's partially crumbling. And I love that look. I also like Lego arches. Lego arches are really fun to build with. I think they can make a lot of buildings pop a little bit more and give it a little variety rather than being so square. So in my personal builds, you will see a lot of that. And let's see, where does this go? Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we've got to build a chair. Did you get those off Pick a Brick Wall, or did you get those off of Bricklink, or if you don't mind me asking? If you do mind me asking, just tell me to shut up. I don't get offended too easily. And then we got the water bucket over here. And I haven't got to the point where I understand why the phone keeps shorting out in the show when Mom answers it. But she's broken a couple phones just by answering it. Something talks to her that is kind of demonic in a way. But anyway, bag number 5. I think I mentioned this last time. I parted out quite a few of these in my store back when this was still in production. I don't believe this set. I think this was set retired, but I could be wrong on that. I can't find his torso. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I love his kid's baseball cap, man. I think that's really sweet. I think they did a really good job on that. And we got to give the kid his walkie-talkie and his compass. eBay, okay. That's not bad. And I am a fan of eBay. I used to sell on eBay. I don't anymore. And there's nothing wrong with eBay. What happened is I found Bricklink. And for Bricklink, they have much lower fees. and so when I put the sticker on in crooked, I know it's not my day with stickers, and I can't do this. I'm like trying to do it so you guys can see. I'll just have to flip it around when I'm done. I'm not good at this. And I'm gonna do, like I said, a haul video for tomorrow, so no live stream tomorrow. And then I'll probably do a hotel for Saturday, a hotel video. I am going to be gone. A full day is on Saturday at the Lego stores, and I'll be there. And I will be gone most of the day because the closest Lego store to me is about 2.5 hours away. So I'm gonna have to do a couple videos, but then hopefully Sunday morning. Might be a little bit later than usual. It all depends if I decide to go to church or not, which I'm sitting on the fence on that. I'd like to go. So if I go to church and I decide I'm going, the live stream will be a little bit later than usual, which is okay because I usually tend to do them really early, and I don't think most people are up as early as I am. Okay, I'm going to flip this around so you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you know, I think I've seen that on Beyond the Brick. I think so. Brick Sergeant says I have a Bricklink store near me in Chattanooga, Brock's Bricks. Yeah, I think, or no, no. That was Atlanta. I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed up. No. It's not what I was thinking. But no, that's cool. That's cool. I used to have in Utah a guy who did minifigures USA, but I went by there the other day and I noticed he's out of business, and I don't know why, because his store was always happening. So I don't know. But I didn't know the guy all that well, so it's not like I have his phone number I can call and ask him what happened. Where I'm at, there's nothing. You want to go cow tipping? There's a guy next door. He raises cattle. Although I'm pretty sure he'd be upset if you did that. And don't tell him I sent you or anything. I kind of like my neighbor. I don't want him torqued off at me. Oh shoot! I got to do some other thing. I got to move these characters. There's actually going to be some stuff happening in the front yard here. Okay, well let's I'll turn it around here in a minute. Does anybody here have this set already? And I should have asked, Brick Sergeant, what are you building with those masonry bricks? Yeah, Atlanta Brick Country. Yeah, I got my places mixed up. That's for sure. So here's with the front porch. I love that deep country porch. My house actually has this. My real house right here, and I love it. I love the porch. And one of these days, I used to have a porch swing years ago, but it rotted to the point where I had to get rid of it. I would love to get another one and put it out there. It's not humid here very often. So there's some really beautiful nights you can just sit there and just watch the sunset. Well, I guess on that side of the house you have to watch the sunrise, but still just as beautiful. I love watching the sunrise here because you see light probably about 45 minutes before the sun comes over the mountain. So it's real beautiful. Oh boy. I did not do that right. Let's try that again. Okay, so we got that going. And as you guys know, this is called the upside down. So at some point we got to flip this upside down and work on the other side. Haven't decided yet? Okay. Well, you know, like I was saying, they're just a good brick to have around. I love these. I've always liked this cassette brick tape right here. I've probably got a couple hundred of them in my personal collection. Okay, so it's telling me to find there it is, the stud with the holes. And I have a few of these hats too left over from parting out the set. I don't think I have too many left though. I think they're pretty well gone. And that's one thing, if you're ever going to sell on Bricklink, it's not for the faint of heart, because you really have to be dedicated to the process and know that sometimes things won't sell for a while. And I mean a while, sometimes a year or two. But the good news is things almost always end up selling. So you just hold on to it and yeah. Making tomato sauce right now. All right. I would say ship some my way, but I don't think it'll make it here, especially if you send it UPS. You ever seen the beginning of Ace Ventura where they're making fun of UPS even though it's not supposed to be UPS? That is one of the best though, that scene. He's wearing the brown uniform with the box. I love that. I love the elevator scene too, where he just stands there and lets the elevator slam on the box twice before he's like, oh, oopsies, let me get it out of there. Kind of reminds me of what UPS did to my package today. Guy sent my stuff in a double-walled box and it still ended up getting punched all the way through. But anyway, enough about that. Brick Sergeant says he's got over 1,000 masonry bricks all over in different colors, and that is awesome. Yow, my fingers are just sticking. It won't let this happen, and that's how warm it is in here. Even with the AC going, because I haven't turned it off for a while, like I said, so I'm paying the price. All right, so let's oh, okay, I see how this goes. Okay. And I did go through part of the other box that I got, the bulk buy. And this one has Lego parts just in their original bags, but the original box is long gone. But it has most of the bags from the Hogwarts Express, the old one, not the big one that just came out. And they had a couple friend stuff in there, but I'm pleased with it. I mean, it's going all right, man. I'm gonna, just because this is my first time buying this way, I am going to go through the painstaking process of cataloging all the pieces and their value to see if I made good on it or not. And if I didn't, I simply just won't do this kind of purchase again. And I honestly don't know what we're building right here yet. Okay, so, oh, I put the wrong piece. It goes all the way on the end. again, I don't know what we're doing, but well, we're following directions of what we're doing, but what exactly we're building, I don't know. Oh, wanted to turn that page a little too fast there. I hope to be able to make it out to the shop today, because I haven't been in there yet today at all. Just had so much going on here. I had a really big Bricklink order go out today, and like I said, I try to get it within 24 business hours. So kind of got to stop what I'm doing and get it done when that happens, and that's precisely what I did today. My wife says I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. Not some bad advice. I probably actually should do some lunges. Okay, wait a minute. Why is this not? Oh, that's why. Cause I see, I've missed some pieces. Okay. All right. It's looking good, Mr. Chip. Haha, Mr. Chocolate Chip. Wouldn't that be something? John, you're a funny man. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is part of the roof, but I don't really know. This is ain't too clear. You know something? I think I was supposed to do a ×2 on that thing, and I didn't even notice. So let's go back. Yeah, I was supposed to do ×2. Alright, well, let's get ×2. We did ×1, let's do ×2. What happens? Yeah, I would avoid eating the sushi if I were you. It smells a little fishy. And just in case nobody knows, I'm sure everyone does though, you can't turn on the news without hearing it. The Queen of Britain died today. She was the monarch for 70 years or so. Oh, well, that's probably why it didn't work. I didn't put it on the right way. Oh, shoot. Busted right through there. Okay, so we've got the roof to the place. However, it looks like I didn't do it right. I really didn't. That's probably why I didn't want to stay together. There we go. All right. So John, how's Rue doing? Any more videos? And for those who don't know, Rue is John's beagle, man's best friend. Cute dog. Got her own little Instagram thing going. And John's a little modest. Every time I say he can share a video, which I don't mind if he does, he always tells me he doesn't know how to do it. He's being modest. Okay, so now we're going to put this on here. I guess it's supposed to kind of look like a fireplace. Got to do ×2. Rue is doing good. She started giving her the paw the other day. All right. Well, she's not giving you just the middle finger. And that's what, like a building, I would like to put against the wall of my train layout. Yeah, this is a cool one, man. You know, I was reading the book about anti-gravity the other day. I just couldn't put it down. All right. Wait a minute. Why is this not? Oh, okay. I see. I'm just wondering out loud. Well, I used to be able to play the piano by ear, but now my wife makes me use my hands. Alright, so it looks like I missed something here because this is supposed to be here. And that happens quite frequently. I mess things up. Pretty easy here to make. Alright, so we've got 2 boxes to make. You're working for her for months before she figured that out. Well, I'm glad she did. Okay, guys, looks like we are done with bag number 5. Almost. Almost. Thing is, I don't have enough time to keep going and finish the next bag. and it wouldn't matter anyway because I'm really tired. So I'm going to cut it off here. But I do appreciate you watching, and if you are liking the video, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and leave me a comment below. And here is the house. I like it, and I imagine that next we're going to be starting on the other side of the house, the upside down part. Alright guys, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and I will catch you on the next video.